We are live. I can't believe I'm playing this song. It's still only November. Last Christmas, you gave me my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, save it for tears. I gave it to someone special. Once bitten, twice shy. I kept my distance. You still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, doesn't surprise me. There you go. That is all you're getting, because this show is about you and not the music, Carly. So good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
I put my. Oh no, did I or not? Oh no, I'm all right.
I thought
it was all tangled up then. So is it delivery time?
Yes, the delivery driver's literally just knocked on the door to deliver something and driven the dog crazy. Just as you were like, and we're live. I was like, brilliant. Thanks a lot.
They don't care, do they? They really don't care. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. So the very first question I always ask my guests is, why did you choose that song?
I love Christmas, wanted a Christmas song, looked for my favourite, Fairy Tale of New York, and it wasn't on your repertoire. So changed it and went for Wham! Last Christmas. I feel like I should have some tinsel, like a tinsel bowl or something. But
yeah, that would be good. But you are wearing your Clarative hoodie, because we've been chatting about branded merch. So this is the first time anyone's seen. Okay, we've just done that, haven't we?
Yes.
Where's it? It's there. It's there. So my branded merch isn't as good as you, but you've got some really smart colours, haven't you? So I do like that, and I love the orange.
Yes, we wanted something that sort of popped, so something a bit different to normal accountancy colours.
No, fantastic. And look, this is why I invited you on, because you're not like normal accountants. You've started when?
So we started our company July, took our first clients on in August. So I've been going a few months now. I've been an accountant for coming up for 20 years, but always been employed previous to that. So this is my first venture on my own, along with my business partner, Katie.
And you said July this year, and you're already taking on staff.
Yeah, we've got our first employee joining us 1st of December. So looking forward to that. It's exciting.
That is absolutely fantastic. And the whole idea of this show is finding out who people are behind the profile on LinkedIn. So first question is how long have you actually been on LinkedIn, Carly?
Okay, so I looked this up, and when I looked it up, I didn't believe it. I thought, no, it's wrong. And then I thought about it, and it is right. So it's the 2nd of May 2014.
Okay, so quite a while then, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, I didn't use it much before. It's only in the last couple of years I've been using it a lot more.
Okay, and in the last, since May, however many months that is. So yeah, you've been really hammering it and doing some amazing things on there. We're going to find out a little bit more about that. Do you use other social media regularly?
I've got a personal Facebook, so usually use that for personal stuff. We have got a company Facebook, and I do post on it now and again, but I don't like it as much as LinkedIn. LinkedIn's my favorite.
Okay, so why do you like LinkedIn then?
I love how powerful it is. So I like that you can connect with lots of different people. That's not something that I would do, say, on Facebook. I keep that more to family. But I like on LinkedIn, there's so many different people to connect with. So there's potential clients, potential mentors, people doing things in completely different industries that you can learn from. I just love the impact of it.
No, that's a great question. So on Facebook, then it's more about private stuff. So if somebody you're connected to on LinkedIn found you on Facebook, that you wouldn't connect with them.
No. Facebook's more for family. Put pictures of the kids on. My mum likes all my posts, things like that. That's why I don't like posting too much about the company on LinkedIn, because I get my mum sharing it, but it doesn't have the reach that LinkedIn's got.
No, absolutely. And like you say, it's where your potential clients are going to be, exactly. But also collaborators and stuff like that. So I don't know if can you see the comments?
No.
Raymond absolutely got me panicked then. Can I hit the show button? There we go.
Oh, yes, I can see. Yeah, I can see it.
So he's saying it seems to be frozen, but it's come back now. So that's good. And Odessa's here. So good afternoon, Odessa. How are you doing? So yeah, if anyone's got any questions for Carly, then please put them in the chat box. So yeah, you absolutely smashed LinkedIn. You've been on my LinkedIn Daily Habit workshop and smashed it out the park there as well. And you're connecting to loads of people, and you've got some interesting views on connecting, haven't you? Because one of the things I like to do is send a connection request as a nice little message as why you should connect with me. But you've turned that on its head. So tell us about that.
We have a lot of disagreements, don't we, about things? I like to challenge these things. I don't know. I've never been a fan of a LinkedIn message. So when I get them, I do agree with you that it does make me stop and sort of think, oh, they've taken the time to write that. But sometimes I think it comes across as a bit salesy. And I'm not the sort of person that will send messages to people I'm connected with and say, oh, hi, do you need a new accountant? That kind of thing. And I don't want them to think that by sending a connection message that it's sort of disingenuous or that I'm going to try and sell to them, because I'm definitely not. So I tend to just send out the requests without anything.
No, that's interesting. And what sort of response do you get then? Because when I talk to people about, doing a like little message, I'd really personalize the message, and a reason why we should connect, and you're just going bang, I'll connect with you, bang, I'll connect with you. So I like to think that I get, I don't know, 70% acceptance rate. What do you reckon you get?
I think it's probably about 50.
Okay.
I tend to send sort of 100 odd a week, sometimes a bit less, sometimes I get right up to 100. But it's going through all the people, the suggestions that come up, and having a look at their profile. Do they use LinkedIn? A lot of people that pop up there aren't actually using LinkedIn. So I know if I send them a request, they may not actually look at it, and they may not answer it. And some that I know there's a lot of lurkers though, and it often says that they're not on LinkedIn doing anything, but actually they are. So it's sending those out and seeing what comes back. But yeah, it's trying to get the reach really. But I just enjoy connecting with so many different people and just finding out what they're doing. Love it.
Brilliant. So Romana's come on to say hello. So Odessa wants to have two messages. I hate LinkedIn messages in a connection request. So so you have a fan there. I'm a fan too, but I do like to be personal. That's just how I am. So
yeah, I get that.
Oh, that's an interesting point there, Raymond. You're quite right. They probably do. And so which is why I say I like to personalize it. You've inspired Lorraine as well. Look, she needs to work on her connections again. So you said you do 100 a week.
Yeah, usually I get the little message pops up that says you're connecting with too many people.
Really? Hang on. Surely LinkedIn want you to connect with people because they want you to be linked.
You first get the message that comes up that says you should only connect with people you know, and I think, oh, that's not many.
Yeah. How are you going to get to know them?
It's mad, isn't it? It completely goes against what LinkedIn is. So yeah, I think that's a crazy message that they get to pop up. Odd.
No, interesting. Here we go. Let's have a look.
Yeah. And I would probably do that.
Oh, that's funny. Hi, Dave. I want to connect with you. I see you're doing some amazing things, but you're called Carly. Oh,
yeah, no. Exactly. Yeah. Wrong name.
That's brilliant. What's Odessa accepting the invite and then having to read their message? Oh, Odessa. But that's a good point, though, isn't it? It is a good point. I'm too busy to read a message. So hang on then. You guys that accept connection requests, do you actually go and look at the profile first, or do we just make do with a look at the profile picture?
I definitely do. I don't just accept any old connection requests. I always check out their profile, see what they're about, what they're doing. Yeah, are they of interest? Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna get booed off my own show here. Prathesh agrees with you as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think just sometimes they come across, as I say, just a bit salesy, and oh, this person's going to try and sell me something, and you just think, oh, I think I won't bother connecting.
Oh, I'm a LinkedIn trainer. You've really thrown me now. This is terrible. Anyway, let's get back to the questions. Stop putting me off, you lot.
Yes.
Stop it. Where are they? How do
Thanks
I hide
for the support, guys.
Whose show is it? It's actually your show today. It's 15 minutes behind the profile with Carly Shaw. So how often do you post your own content? I mean, I've seen some great content. I've seen some videos. So how often are you doing that?
So 3 times a week. So I post on a Monday, usually a wordy post with my trademark emojis at the end of each line. Like to space it out, give it a lot of space on the post. It's usually something accountancy related, something just to make people think, oh, am I doing that? Does that apply to me? Wednesday is a video. So started that a good few months ago now. And I've committed to doing 1 post as a video every week. And Friday is a picture post where I do a little picture, usually something not quite so businessy, something a bit different sometimes.
Okay, that was the one where you walked the dog up that mountain, wasn't it? That was the.
Oh, that was on holiday. Yeah,
we had a good chat about that one, didn't we? And that's the thing, isn't it? And do you know what you're doing there, with what you're doing?
Just trying to engage.
No, you are being consistent.
Okay.
We know that we will get to see Smiley Carly on a Wednesday with her video. Yeah. We get to see a little bit of the personal Carly on a Friday, and on a Monday we get all the information that we really need about what we're doing with our business. But it's every Monday, and like you say, you've got your trademark with your emojis. So it's just like your branded top. You've created this thing, and so then we can see that regularly. Absolutely. I told you were smashing it out of the park. I like this. I like this, what Ricardo's saying. He sends a 30-second video intro if he does, because that's more personal. They can see he's a real person. And you actually send that in the connection request, Ricardo. That's I like that. I like that.
I've had one of those from someone before, and and it did make me connect. She was great. She we speak regularly now. She sent that over, and she was sure to include my name in it, so I knew it was personalised to me, and it wasn't something that was recorded to send out to loads of different people. So it's
hi. I'm Ashley. I want to connect with you. Yeah. Hi.
It's not something I've done, but good idea.
No, it's interesting. Cool. So Lorraine's asking Ricardo, sort that out amongst yourselves. I'm sure we'll get an answer. I'm sure we'll get an answer in a second. So, how much time do you spend on LinkedIn every day, Carly?
Too much.
What do you call too much?
Probably, it depends what kind of day it is and how many comments I get on posts and things like that, but probably a couple of hours at least.
Wow. Okay. So here we go then. Do you get business as a result of your activity on LinkedIn?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
We get a lot of inquiries. People coming through saying, I saw your post, rang a bell with me, so I want to ask some questions. So we set up a 15-minute chat from there just to see if we can help, if we're suited, what we can do to help someone. And then from there, we'll set up a 1-hour meeting. Usually it's a video meeting because people can be spread all around the country, but if they're local, we'll go and visit them or they come over to us. And but we've got a lot of business from LinkedIn. It's really helped our new company.
That is fantastic. Well, look, I said at the start, you started in August. I think you said August, or did you say July?
August.
But not long ago. And you're already taking on your first member of staff, and a lot of that business has come as a result of LinkedIn. So look, if anyone's listening and wondering whether they should be doing anything on LinkedIn, listen to Carly. So the question then from Lorraine is, your videos, this is for you because you do a video on a Wednesday. So you're inspiring Lorraine to do some more videos, which is great. Are they live or pre-recorded, and what length are they? And that's a great question, Lorraine.
Yeah. I haven't got LinkedIn Live, so I can't. I don't think I have. I've not got the email to say I have. One day, maybe. I know you're special. I'm not. One day. I record them just on my iPhone. I've got a little tripod that I bought a little while ago, so I pop them on there. I keep trying to do one when I'm out and about walking, but it's not working. But I record them on my iPhone. And then upload them just a day later. Usually I don't pre-record lots. I usually do them that week or the week before, on just a topic that's come up, either something I've seen on LinkedIn or something maybe a client's asked or a prospect has asked, and then just do a little video on it. I try to put on the subtitles as well. I'm doing a bit of experiment at the moment to see whether that gets more views if there's subtitles or not. And the other thing I do is upload it to Canva. So I've become a bit of a Canva lover, and I've been uploading them to there and doing a little background as well that I've got saved. So
wow, you are just going to the next level. So hang on, so you're not an accountant, you're a video marketer and a design agent.
Maybe not yet, maybe.
so this question is just totally just come into my head. Which do you prefer, the accounting work or the messing around with the videos and stuff?
Both of them. I do love the creative stuff. Obviously, I love accountancy. I'm so passionate about what I do, and hopefully that comes across when I'm talking to clients and prospects. But I do enjoy the marketing side of things, and I do enjoy just reading up on it, finding more about it, and even the creative stuff and making stuff. I do the majority of that. And leave Katie to do the boring stuff.
No, that's look, you play to your strengths, and what you're doing is absolutely brilliant. Look, we've run over, but there's a few more questions coming in. Are you all right to stay? Yeah. That's cool. I want to know everyone wants to know what you actually do. You know, we know you're an accountant, but tell us a little bit about the practice and why you set up on your own.
We set up on our own to give a more personal and collaborative approach to accountancy. So a lot of accountants, sort of known as, if you like, year-end accountants, where you speak to them once a year and you dump your records on them. They do some accounts which are about 9 months out of date, and then you don't speak to them again until next year. We don't really like that way of working. We want to speak to our clients regularly. We want to help them make decisions. We don't want to tell them 9 months after the end of the year, why did you do that? If only you'd spoke to me, we could have come up with a better decision. And to get involved in all the planning. So that's why we set up, that's what we're doing, and that's what we absolutely love at the moment. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We work with mainly construction businesses, so in and around the construction industry. There's a lot of accountants that don't like CIS and dealing with it, but we love it, and we feel really comfortable speaking to a lot of the construction business owners, about and helping them with the problems they've got. So that's what we specialise in.
No, fantastic. Look, many accountants sort of like try and be all things to all men and women. Yes. And what you're doing is you're saying, look, we really love this little area, and you're the go-to expert, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's brilliant. You've answered like 3 questions there off the bat. That's absolutely fantastic. So look, a lot of people want to set up in business because they don't want to work the stupid hours they were working in the previous role. So are you working too many hours then, Carly?
Well, I went from an employed job of 8:30 till 4:30 to working for myself, and now I do about 7 a.m. till about 10 at night. It can be flexible, so we can work. Katie and I both got children, so we can work around the children. I've got a day off tomorrow. I'm going Christmas shopping with the mother-in-law. You can just be completely flexible, and there's bits sometimes. There's deadlines to work to, things that need to be done, and you've got to work a bit extra, put a bit more in. And other times, there's not so much to do. So. Yeah, I like the flexibility. It's good. No,
absolutely. And the thing is, when you've got your own business, you get out what you put in, don't you? So
exactly.
Absolutely.
I do struggle to switch off. I get told off a lot by Katie. She says, switch off, turn off, stop doing work. Yeah, no, it is.
But look, I struggle with that as well. I do finish at 5. I'm always out of here by 5, but I do start early, and and it's not like I could take the afternoon off. But I enjoy it. I am having so much fun, and so. and it's so much fun for me. I'm not lining my boss's pocket or whatever. I'm doing stuff that I really enjoy. So and the passion comes out. You've got that lovely bright smile, which shows that you must enjoy it. So that's absolutely. There's a message here from somebody. I don't know if you know who this one. Do tell her off. Yeah,
that's Katie. That's the business. That's my business partner.
I don't know who that is. Thanks, Katie. Some people just don't listen, do they, Katie? Matt's got a question for you.
Okay.
You say you do your video. So you do your video. You got an iPhone and you just record it on normal camera, and then what do you do?
I'm not techie enough to edit it, so I do it all in one go. So sometimes I'll do it in 2 goes. Sometimes it will take me about 30. But I record the whole lot in one go because I can't work out how to edit it. I'm not very tech minded. I do need to get into doing it with the stop start bit, but I haven't got into that. So I do it all in one go, just literally upload it to Canva with a background, run it through a caption thing to get that to come up. But at the moment, I'm not doing captions because I'm just testing.
Sure, it's your B testing. Yeah, you've done your A testing.
Something like that.
What do you use for your captions?
I think it's called Add Subtitles. It's just an app on my
iPhone. They really thought hard about the name for that one, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of thought went into what it was called.
Brilliant. Oh, that's superb. Matt, I hope that helps. So here's the thing with editing videos, right? You see some videos online and the people have put up and they're all super slick and edited and what have you. It's all like, yeah, they use the production company. And whereas the videos that I do and you do, we actually get a feeling for that person. And I think that makes it a little bit more personable. I'm sure everyone's got views on that as well. Are you doing any more funny videos? What was that?
Thanks, Robin. That was the one where I donned a hard hat and thought it would be funny to sort of pretend to be the person that thought Xero was easy to use. And you could go and build your own house. I thought, I'll do some stuff around the house. I'll build my own house. I'll just Google how to do it because sometimes that's what people think with accountancy. I don't need an accountant. I just Google how to do it. That one was very out of my comfort zone. And I haven't done any like it since. But yeah, I should think of some. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's ask the audience. Do we need some more funny videos from Carly? And what's the topics? Thanks for bringing that up, Robin. That's absolutely brilliant. We've definitely run out of time.
Yes.
What challenges do you have at the moment with your business?
Just that everything's new to us. So the whole running the business side of things, the IT, never had to deal with that before. The marketing, but obviously I enjoy that. IT scares me. Just that everything's new and different.
No, but isn't learning so much fun?
Definitely, yeah.
Absolutely superb. So you're on LinkedIn all the time. You work far too many hours, says Katie. Yeah. When you're not doing any of that, what does Carly do?
I'm usually out with the dog. I've got a chocolate Labrador. If you could hear him barking at the beginning, he's very lively. He's only just over 2, so he's got a lot of energy. So we go out walking a lot. I've got 2 children, so helping them with their schoolwork, going out and about with them. Yeah.
So
family and the dog mainly.
Busy mum sort of stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Robin says yes, we do want some more videos, so that's going to happen. Before I'm going to ask you the final question as to what would you tell your 16-year-old self. But before we do that, I need to just say who's coming on next week because we have got. Where is he? Do you know who we've got next week?
No, I've just seen Katie's comment that said Carly eats cake.
All right. So we have got Tom Belmont. So he's a puppeteer.
Oh, I love him. Yeah.
He is absolutely hilarious. So I'm not sure how that show will go, and I'm not sure whether he'll bring any of his friends with him. But that is next week, guys. Carly, you've been delightful today. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing all your wonderful things. I've lost all the comments in the chat. What did Carly? She eats cake.
Look, spare time.
There's nothing wrong with that. And Pratheesh says IT's the easy bit, accountancy is the scary touch. So maybe you need to have a chat with him. So what tip would you give your 16-year-old self then?
Have a bit more confidence, Carly. Believe in yourself.
Good for you. Good for you. Oh, hang on. FCA secrets. Is that an in joke then, guys?
She's letting out the secrets of me eating cake.
Right. Okay. We need future videos in full high vis, and we do know that Carly is alleged, and you've definitely been alleged today, Carly. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. Thank you very much for all of your lovely comments. I will be back next week. Well, tomorrow I'm back with a couple of other accountants. I don't know if you know them, Carly.
Probably.
I'm just gonna. I'll just get that up as well and just show you these two lovely ladies, so Nikki and Claire from Fresh Pay. So that's going to be super exciting.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. So thank you very much indeed. Merry Christmas. Thank you to everyone for joining in, and I will see you again soon. Cheerio, everybody. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you.